dream to recall. Run through the shower.
Welcome back to Stardew Valley. I am your host, longtime listener. Be sure to drop a like, hit the subscribe button, and comment below. Episode 32, which I know that I always say what episode it is and that it is pretty much irrelevant. I don't really know why I say it, but whatever. Anyway, it's a good luck day today, so that's good. Living off the land says, now listen up. It's blackberry season. Bushes across the countryside are overflowing with ripe fruit. Just go outside and see for yourself. So, we've still got some salmon berries from salmon berry season back in the spring. And then if you remember in the summertime, it was beach forageables were like the phenomena that came into play. And now it's blackberry season. It looks like we've got some amaranth and our first batch of cranberries ready. So that's good. Now, Linus lost his basket. So he can't pick bushes if he doesn't have his basket, which could be good for us because then we can get them all. But he wants somebody to help him find his basket, which we will go ahead and do. Now, let's go ahead and kind of try and get moving here. Can I okay. See, like, we're going to get, look at this. We're going to get 3 blackberries from every single bush. So it's going to be a good, day for the old Joja farm. Because we're going to get a lot of blackberries. I'm pretty sure that's probably what we'll just go ahead and do. So he wants blackberries. Clint, I'm sorry, but that's probably not going to happen because now I've got lots of more valuable stuff that I can be doing with my time. Okay, so let's go like that. And now, boom, boom, and boom. Now, amaranth is another one that you need to hit with your scythe. So that's that. I guess we'll just, whoops. So for me, I know we're about a week ahead on recordings, but it's because I'm going to be out of town by the time you see this one. I'll be getting back tonight. So yesterday was the last day of the Masters. And on Saturday, there was a weather delay. And the only reason I'm talking about this is because I was freaking Nostradamus. So Saturday, there's a weather delay. And at the time, Justin Rose, I think, was leading. He's from England. And my buddy, or my colleague, is from England. You know, he's been living in the U.S. for a little while now, but anyway, he of course was rooting for the English guy, and I don't know exactly what I told him, but basically I talked about 3 people that I thought were the contenders to win at the time, and I did not think Rose was going to win, who was the English guy that he was rooting for. But anyway, I said, I told my wife right then that Hideki Matsuyama was going to win. And then I told my buddy, like, this young kid, Zalatoris, looked really good as well. Alright, what's my horse's name? Dubs. Anyway, I said Zalatoris looks good, and I was like, and I also said something along the lines of, isn't Xander Schauffele usually a threat here? Like, I feel like he usually plays well at the Masters, or he did a couple years ago. He finished, what in blazes just happened to my computer? He finished second in 2019. So I was, basically I talked about these 3 guys that were, top on my list of people to watch, essentially. But I told my wife specifically that Matsuyama would win. And sure enough, Matsuyama won. and he is the first Japanese player to win a major in golf. So, kind of a big deal. Where are my chickens? I see one moving around over here. The other one is back here. Anyway, so he's the first Japanese-born player to win any major in golf. So for me to call that when at the time he was, several strokes behind, was pretty awesome. And then this Will Zalatoris finished second by 1 stroke. And finally, let's go. We'll do more iron. Xander Schauffele, who's the other guy that I was talking to him about, finished third, I believe. And he really had a chance. He was within, let's see, I think he was within 1 stroke going into the 16th hole, which is a par 3 over water, and he hit it into the water. Ended up taking a triple bogey. Man, that's one of those where, like, you can't feel sorry enough for a guy when something like that happens, because everyone's going to say that he choked, which, granted, technically they're kind of right, but you don't get to that position if you're a choke artist. Like, he just hit a bad shot. You can say nerves had something to do with it, and they probably did. But anyway, I've been in scenarios or situations where they've been high pressure like that, and maybe everyone's different. When you're out there, you're just playing. You're probably more locked in and focused and less distracted in a scenario like that, because of, if you're a competitor, you just, your intensity level is like through the roof. So we're going to put some of those in there. We're going to put some amaranth in there. Actually, we need to take a bunch of amaranth to Marnie, don't we? So let's put this right here. Actually, put it right there. So we're going to sell all that stuff up there. Right? Think so. But anyway, I basically called the top 3 finishers in the tournament with about a round and a half to go, which, I mean, that's not like amazing. They were all kind of in the hunt at that point. If I would have done that before the tournament even started, I would be a wizard and should probably be gambling on sports like that. But anyway, I was proud of myself. But it was a good tournament to watch. Lots of drama, lots of, really good storylines, with the guy that won being from Japan. Now, Linus's basket is right here. So it's in a part of the map where you just never come to, and the only way that you would see that basket is if you were going up here to go to the north and happen to look over there and be like, hey, what is that thing over there? I've never noticed it before, which you would never notice because you just don't look off in the peripherals and pay attention to, like, everything that's there. So what we're going to do is basically do a big sweep of the map. We're going to go north. I did get the mushrooms, right? Yeah. We're going to head north, and then we'll swing down through Cindersap Forest. I didn't look at the calendar, did I? Should probably do that. In fact, what I'll do is, when I sweep down through town, we'll take a look at the map. Now, blackberries are not, like, crazy valuable. But when you sell enough of them, it adds up. I don't think there are any up here, but we'll check just in case. Oh, yeah, there are. Look at this. Hey, Linus. Why are you... Oh, forgot that I had his basket. Hey, my basket. Thank you. This means a lot to me. Well, I hate to break this to you, Linus. but if you haven't gotten any of these blackberries yet, you're probably not going to get any, because I'm about to take every single blackberry that is available on the entire map. Like, in all of Stardew Valley, there will be no blackberries remaining. At least not that are accessible currently. Unless you're like the wizard and can go places that I can't. Okay, there's one out there on the island. Is there any down here? Negative. I don't think there are any over to that side. So, but I'll tell you what. Every year, the beauty of the Masters is that it's like, it's in April, right? So it's always like the first big tournament of the year. And it's usually right after I get my first round or two of golf in for the year. So you're getting that itch, and then you have the Masters, and it's like, oh my gosh, if there was ever a time where I need to go play golf just to scratch an itch, this is it. And can I get up there with my horse? I can, but I don't know if I can get through the other side. I think I tested this theory the other day. Anyway, it's a good thing I'm going to Florida for a few days, because I'll get to play golf probably every day that I'm down there. Do I need to? Nope. So it'll be nice to get out onto the golf course and get some rounds in. All right, enough talk about golf. I apologize to those of you who could care or couldn't care less about golf, but just deal with it. All right, so the calendar says nothing in this episode, so that's... Oh, come on. Get out of the way, Seabiscuit. Or Dubs. All right, Willie wants somebody to catch 2 catfish. I don't think we'll be able to do that because you need a rainy day. I guess I forgot that catfish you can catch outside of spring, because that's usually when I catch them. But whatever, not a big deal. Let's go say hi to Pam, since she's coming this way. I guess we'll go hit Miss Evelyn, since she's also in the picture. Swing up here, get Sam. And now, over this way, looking for blackberries. Are there any to be found? There's usually not that many in the downtown area. But how many do we have so far? 68? Seems like we should have more than that. Ooh, it's Monday, so special orders. Rode right past it. All right. Gus needs 2 dozen eggs in 14 days. It'll take me 12 days to get that many. But we can do it. Okay, so there's that one. Pierre wants 25 Gold Star vegetables. Now, for an upcoming promotion, I'm going to do this one. I'm trying to think of which Gold Star vegetables I could do, because I think the cranberries count as a fruit. So, don't let me forget to save eggs. So anyway, since cranberries count as a fruit, the only other vegetable that I'm growing in bulk is here comes Leah. We'll grab these blackberries and then go catch her. Since the only other veggie that I'm growing in bulk is a pumpkin, I'm not real crazy about the prospects of giving Pierre 25 of my pumpkins, especially not Gold Star, just to complete that help one or that special order, because I doubt that the prize is as much as I would get for selling 25 gold quality pumpkins. You know what I mean? So it's not a big deal. I just have to be careful that I don't forget about the egg quest and make mayonnaise, because I don't have a huge stash of them left behind to be able to make up for it if I make that kind of mistake. All right, so I think now what I'm going to do is sweep down this way. So even with a horse, going the entire way around the map is tough in a single day, as you can see. Just because it's such a long, you know, it's a big space to cover. But what we'll do is we'll take maybe half of what we collect and sell them. Not sure what I would do. Why am I coming back up here? I don't need to go that way. I need to go this way. I'm not really sure that I need to be saving. Now, blackberries are the same energy-wise as salmon berries, but I believe they sell for a little bit more. Which is why, like, for a food source, I should still make it, at least in the short term, we'll keep salmon berries for that. But I need to decide, really, is there a reason why I need to keep 100 blackberries? Because probably not. I could probably just sell, like, all of them. You know, save a dozen or so for the shed. Sell the rest. You know what I mean? Let's make some cash out of this deal. Got a bunch right here. I like it. Man, do I need a magnet ring. I know I've said that a bunch of times, but it's because I'm so tired of having to backtrack to go pick stuff up. It's just annoying. All right, can't forget about the secret woods. And they really tuck them in. Ooh, leave me alone, slime. Leave me alone. I don't want to kill you, but I will if I have to. In fact, I just will. That's what you get for coming at me. All right. Wait. Gus wants the omelet, so we have to gather them and then put them in his fridge. Neither of those are going to get done. I didn't get to Marnie to see her, and then we still need to get to the bottom of the mines. So we've got a pretty long list in the old journal right now of stuff that we need to try and complete. Cow dubs, I need to get back here. Can I get through there? There we go. Oh my gosh. Did I plant? Yeah, I did. I planted rare gem or rare seeds that produce sweet gem berries. Oh. So I don't know if you could see it, but there was a heart. I can't even get to that slime. He can't get to me, and I can't get to him. Man, it's 10:40. I don't think we could have done this without the horse. So that's just an indicator of how big the overall, landscape is in the Stardew Valley surrounding area. And there are several parts that we don't even have access to yet. So any more down here? I don't think so. Right? Yep. Good job, team. See, we went from 68 to 224, y'all. Pretty good. Now, I want to get in the habit of closing that door at night. It's going to make it to where, oh goodness gracious. See, I already have 10 in there. I'll save that one. Save those. Let's go like that, that, and that. And then like that and that. I think we're going to keep that in there for now. I'm going to do some rearranging in this shed at some point, so don't worry about it. All right, I need some hops and some wheat to brew some beer. I need more iron. Now, pale ale go in there, one beer go in there. Holy moly, you go in there. And we're going to sell, I'm going to just sell all of these blackberries. So all that stuff right there, we're going to sell. Do not let me forget to save the eggs. Boom, 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 and boom. Now here's the problem. I'm going to be going out of town before I finish that quest. And I won't be playing for several days, and I'll bet you I forget about it. So, foraging, we got 5 grand out of that. So that's a pretty good day. We made 9 grand, and you see, like, cranberries sell for pretty decent money, and we kept all of the regular quality ones. So, pale ale is $300. That's a pretty good day. I'm surprised that amaranth is actually worth that much. So, anyway, we made almost 10 grand. Now I need to decide. I have a fair amount of cash, don't I? We sure do. We're sitting on almost $22,000. It's another good luck day. Do we go get more blackberries? There won't be as many blackberries today. Shane sent us a pizza. Now, check the mail. 1 week from today is the Stardew Valley Fair. It's the biggest event of the year. So this is that Grange display that we read about in the previous episode or a couple episodes ago, where you got to put 9 items on display. Quality and diversity are key. Anyway, so that is 1 week from today. Don't miss it. So boom. Trying to decide what I want to do today, because honestly, I don't really feel like going all around the map again. So, what should we do? We got, oh man, I forgot to plant. What did I harvest? Amaranth. So we need to go get some seeds, for one thing. So I screwed that up, but we only lost a day. It's not a big deal. Now we've got enough money that I can pretty much buy whatever the heck I want. So that's cool. This music is so depressing. It doesn't sound super sad, like in and of itself, but when you know the cutscenes that it is tied to, it's depressing. You know what I mean? So, let's go like this. Boom. Man, it's going to be nice when we've got an upgraded watering can. But that's not going to happen until this winter. Or maybe late this fall. Either way, I won't really be able to take advantage of it until next spring. Which is kind of a bummer. But, you know, I don't like that it won't let you water until you clear the crops that are there. When it's scythable material. So we need 27 somethings to plant. Now what I'm going to do today is I'm going to do my normal whatever. I'm not going around like exclusively looking for what's it called? Blackberries. But I got a couple more beer. So let's instead of making more beer, we're going to do wine. So we're going to do blueberry wine. Save 1 beer. Now we have 2. And we're ready to roll, right? So, saving that wheat. Saving some bok choy. And we're planting these 27 pumpkins. How's that sound? Hay can go in there. So all that stuff up there gets sold. Pizza also go in there. Right? Yeah. Alright, now do not let me forget to save my eggs. Because I'll forget. And then I will be in a bad mood. I don't think I got that one right there. Nope, yeah I did. Alright. What are we going to do today? It's a good luck day, but I don't know that that matters too much. We might go mining and keep working our way toward the bottom of the mines. Robin's still working on my barn. Thought it would be done by now. Thought I saw something down there. And then I did see something down there. So the thing that'll help with closing the coop is that now when I go in there, I don't have to worry about trying to find the chickens. Like they're just there. So what I'll do is I'll come in, do that, come back out, and then open it so that they go outside and eat. And they're happier because they get to go outside. Now what I need to do is we're going to put eggs in there. Clay in there. That. We're doing pretty good on iron bars. Got 20 of them. Running low on iron though. Alright, so we are still going to sell all of that stuff, right? Yeah. Let's go. And we're going to go mining. Oh, it's Tuesday, so Marnie should be at Pierre's for a workout session. Right? We'll go grab these blackberries. We'll go and get blackberries if we see them. But like we're not going to be going way out of our way just to try and, gather a bunch of blackberries today. Like we'll look up here really for forageables in general. So, all right, so let's go find Marnie, right? Yeah. We're low on energy and we haven't even gotten to the mines yet. What did we use all that energy on? Are we using that much to water crops? 2 ghosts will get me $500 from the wizard. We can probably do that. Oh, I remember this cutscene. It's going to be a test of my gaming skills here. So Abigail is playing this game, and she's like, Evan? Look, you scared me sneaking into my room like that. That's fair. been playing Journey of the Prairie King for hours and I can't even beat the first level. Well, then maybe it's not for you. So she's like, either this game is ridiculously hard or I'm just terrible at it. And she gets an idea, like, oh, hey, you want to try this level together with me? Might do better with your help. And I'm like, let's do it. I'm here to save the day. Now, how do you shoot? Okay. I have a hard time getting used to the controls. I screwed up. You want to kind of try and stay toward the middle, and I did not do that, obviously. Ooh, I want that thing down there. Abigail is really just not very much help. Ooh, there's a cup of coffee. What does that do? What is this thing? It's a machine gun. Get some! Oh, we're off. I want this. So that's an extra life. I didn't really catch what the coffee did for me. Ooh, what is that clock? Or was that a bomb? It like blew everything up. Yes. What is this? It's a shotgun. So it's like a spread on Contra. Now I can just pretty much sit here and just stand still and fire in every direction. What is that? Oh no, I'm out. Holy cripes! They were everywhere! That was insane! Abigail, come on with this. Quit dying. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, what is the Yoba thing down there? What just happened? What was that? Hey, that was fun! I have no idea what that Yoba thing did. But it was awesome. Well, thanks, Evan. You seem to know your way around a joystick. Sure. Alright, let's not carry around the Blackberries. We'll end up handing them to somebody. So that, I guess, was a 2-heart cutscene, maybe, with Abigail? Where is she? Yeah. So there you go. Alright, so what were we going to do? Find Marnie. So I don't think they've started their workout yet, but they will soon. And it gets intense quick. So let's go like this. Boom. She's happy. That's $500. And now let's go mining. I feel like there was something that I was going to do with that $21,000. I know what we can do. We're going to go over to the Jojo Mart. It's time, y'all. We are going to spend $5,000 and join the Jojo Mart. Welcome to JojaMart. How are you doing today? Membership is now available. With a Jojo membership, you'll be able to make improvements in the community with the help of our dedicated personnel for a fee, of course. So, once you get the Jojo membership, you can make improvements in the community for a fee. So, instead of donating things to the community center and having the Junimos make improvements to the community, we're going to just pay JojaMart and have them do it. Oh, and another thing, Mayor Lewis promised us that if anyone else joined up, he'd let us turn that old community center into the Jojo warehouse. Isn't that wonderful? Well, it's better than it being a complete eyesore. So, our $5,000 are going to be spent. Now, if you And it's like, are you sure? If you become a Joja member, the community center will become a Joja warehouse and you will no longer be able to refurbish it. However, Joja will provide an alternative means to improving the town. Are you sure you want to join? Yes, we are sure. Excellent! Welcome to Joja Corporation. Come back tomorrow and we can see about getting started on some community development projects. Oh, and don't forget your wallet. Now, let me call Mayor Lewis and see about gutting that nasty old community center. Well, that's it, y'all. We have started down the, we have officially started down the path of Joja world domination. They are going to give us an avenue to do some things around town to make the Stardew Valley experience more pleasurable. So it's what we signed up for, right? Ooh, hazelnut. Thank you. Pumpkin this, pumpkin that. So we still have 17,000 bucks. You know, some of that I'm going to need to spend on some upgrades around the farm. I still need to buy cows whenever my barn is ready. Just pop that stuff in there. Now, since I got that quest that was for, let's actually just go ahead and do that. We're not going to need those things down there. Since I got that quest that was for, what's it called? To kill these 2 ghosts, we'll go to the iron levels and hopefully knock that out. Aquamarine. I brought those bombs in case we get into a spot where I can take out a whole bunch of stuff quickly with one bomb. Ooh. And the reality is, until you get to where you're carrying around bombs like regularly, you often forget that you have them. But then once you're used to using them, it's like, why would I even carry my pickaxe? I'm not gonna smack a rock when I can just, like, right here looks like a decent spot for a bomb, because I'll probably get all of that stuff in the middle. Now, I didn't get a ladder, but it's okay. Come on, ghosts. Where are you? I went from... Somebody did the... Wait, is that... Okay. I feel like I still need the yellow scroll. But anyway, I went from it taking 36 hits to kill the ghost in the one episode to needing 6 because of my weapon upgrade. So, suffice it to say, it was a pretty good investment to, and that was before the obsidian edge. That was with my wooden mallet. So now with the obsidian edge, it'll probably be like 2 or 3 hits to kill a ghost. All right, we're getting a lot of black bouncy dudes and no ghosts, which is kind of frustrating because I'm actually like wanting some ghosts. I don't need a ton of them, but you know, 2 would be great. It's 5:10 already. I don't want to have to come back and look for them again. So this is kind of frustrating. Surely we can get just a couple of them. We're getting a lot of bats. What is going on, y'all? And we're getting a lot of black bouncy dudes. Come back. Another bat. This is crazy. There's one. Ooh, a jade. Nice. See? 3 hits. That's what I'm talking about. I want these black bouncy dudes because they leave me some coal. Usually. Not this time. Come on, baby. Nice. That one saved me the trip back there. Got the green dwarf scroll. A blue dwarf scroll. I don't like this floor. I'm not even going to do it. I can just go out. And what we're going to do is go to level 50. There's a ghost. That was my plan, was basically just leave and come back looking for floors where a ghost was present. Kill the ghost. Another blue scroll. Alright, so he dropped a ghost fish. Now, it's 750. Who wanted that? The wizard? Yeah, so 500 bucks if I talk to the wizard. This one's not getting done. Gus, okay, we're ready to go. So, put some stuff back in here. Boom, 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 boom. And then, like that. Like that. We only got 37 iron out of that, which isn't terrible. Especially considering, like, my primary objective there was to get the 2 ghosts. Right? So the wizard stays open late. So we'll go ahead and go on down to visit him, give him the blackberries. Blackberries. What am I even talking about? All we have to do is talk to him. He gives us 500 bucks. Then we go home. But yeah, we got 200 plus blackberries yesterday. Now, I wasn't looking for as many blackberries today, but there were not as many present either. So even if I wanted to collect a bunch, we probably only would have been able to have gotten like 60 or so, because they don't repopulate as much the last couple days of the season. The blackberry season, that is. So, it's okay though. We don't really need that many. It was a good episode financially though. You know, that 10K day basically made it pretty easy for me to justify spending some cash. And then tomorrow our barn will be ready. We can buy some cows from Marnie, and we can buy the pail that we will need to milk them. What else can we buy? Need to really think about my next investment. I think I might go ahead and... No, we'll wait till winter to do the copper hoe. You know, to upgrade it to steel. There's no reason for me to upgrade it right now, because I won't need to use it significantly until spring. Like, the only time I'll use it between now and then is to dig up artifact worms, which I don't even need it to be upgraded for that. Alright, we got a bottle of wine here. Let's, you know what, we'll just make blackberry wine. Doesn't matter. I know it's not super valuable, but it's okay. Boom. Now, boom. Oh, I'm going to change up my chest situation. Basically, anything that you get out of a geode, I want in its own chest. And it's going to be this one. Or another black one, actually, now that I think about it. But for now, wait. For now, it's going to go in here. Right? Why am I putting decorations like this in here? Yeah, that's fine. And then wine in there. Winter root and crystal fruit in there. Coffee beans in there. Boom and boom. And boom. Now, for fish, what I'm going to do is actual fish are going to go in this chest. So, boom, boom. And I have a plan to make the shed easier to understand in terms of like how it's organized, which I'll explain in a second. Basically, what I will do is I'm gonna move all of my, when I get my mega shed, I'm gonna move my chests so that basically there will be a row for me to stand here, then the chests, and then a sign behind them that indicates the type of item that is in that chest. I think it'll be way more awesome looking, even though it's not going to be as efficient because like I'm taking up way more space for that stuff. It's going to be way better looking, and that's what we want with this playthrough. So it'll all make sense when everything shakes loose. It takes a while for everything to kind of come together in this game, but man, when it does, it's a good feeling. So, all right, that is going to do it for this episode. If you have not done so already, please be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, comment below, and we will see you next time. Level 7 mining. You can make gold out of 2 bars of iron, basically, I think is how that works, or maybe 3 bars.